It's time for match number 3. We are 1-1 in this M Magic 2013 draft. And we are waiting for the last game. And this is a picture of a woman playing Magic in her underwear. Probably because of some prop bet or something. I saw this on Facebook yesterday and I thought it would make a nice picture for this match. But now it's time for some drafting. Well, our opponent, King Darth, who won against us in the first game, lost a close game in the second, and here is his comments about that. Why is he saying good game to me? Oh, there we are. Yes, I like to play first. Why? Oh, here is the case with the 5 lands and 4. I think I'm gonna keep this. I just told him that I was keeping 5 land hands if I could cast the spells, and here are 2 very influential spells. Of course, nothing happens in the first 4 turns, which is why you shouldn't keep hands like this, but I can't throw this away. An average 6 card hand will often be crap, and I think mulliganing in this format is makes you fall so much behind. But that was probably a mulligan, so let me know what you think. I'm happy by casting Yeva in the 4th turn. And he's not putting the beats on me. So far I'm good, but this is of course horrible to draw more lands. And that's what happens as well when you keep a 5-lander. Now I really want him to play something so I can hit him with Yeva. And try to make Yeva do the Flame Tongue Kaboo impression. And he isn't playing anything, and he's probably playing a flyer that Yeva can't get. No, it's Water Courser, and actually Water Courser is... Oh, Yeva doesn't want to block Water Courser and die. So I guess I'm just Yeva Elemental Beatdown with a turn to Slag and Chandra's Fury backup. Good game, Sisla, was fun. Why is he saying that? I have no idea. An empty jacket dropped the finale, or they split. How can they split one booster pack? That's weird. Okay. Yes, okay. And here he casts the guy before he attacks. He's actually opening. Oh, he says, note, playing with noob. And actually that was not the best move. Because now Water Courser is a dead boy. And Yeva worked out. It's the first time ever. No, it's not the first time ever. And okay, what do I do now? I don't want to trade Yeva for the Baloth. So I'm gonna kill the Baloth and hit for 4. And of course he'll play something else that can block. Grafaloo. I saw this guy in the other tourney yesterday. My first draft here on the channel. Okay, Spider. I'll happily trade with Spider. Maybe we did. That would be embarrassing. Did we play each other yesterday? Not sure. I should remember stuff like that. Okay, here we can play Corsair Flankies, which is good if he takes the trade. If he doesn't take the trade, it's probably better to play Fire Elemental. Alright, I'm gonna pause for a bit here now as he is taking short breaks from the game. Jeva is attacking! And he's probably going to take it. I don't know. On trade? Alright, I'm keeping Corsair to be able to double block the spider. I will try for that. He might have a growth or something. But I need to take out that spider. Windrake, very nice. This ability of Jeva's is pretty good. Jace's Phantasm is not a card you should play. It's very, very hard to get people to have 10 cards in the graveyard. Also Bond Beetle, not the best card. I actually wouldn't play Bond Beetle even if I had 2 Primadoxes in deck. He's just not worth a card. Okay, let's see if the spider attacks, and he does attack, which will cost him his life. And now, who will block Jeva? Who will block the Centaur? Oh, I mean Flankies. We are attacking with everything next turn. And of course, Chandra's Fury is fairly useful here. So we are casting that. And Windrake is now very much alone. We have him at 1 life. And we won. So what's in the sideboard for this kind of game? There's nothing. We don't really need the Minotaur. We don't really need the Smelt. We haven't seen any artifacts. I think we are good to go. 14 guys, lots of removal. Looking solid. Up 1 game. But yesterday we were up 1 game in the last match too. And that didn't work out. So let's see what happens. I'm now out of M13 boosters, though my trading is going extremely well, so I will probably just buy more. I was so close to going infinite on drafting. I was like minus $40 in 100 drafts, 120 drafts. But now I have fallen from that. And I think I'm now paying about 60 cents per draft. And I'm down like $90. This is definitely a keepable hand with 4 lands, 3 spells. Jeva is not castable, but I'll draw Forest. He is taking 1 mulligan. And we are hoping for a Forest or a Searing Spear is nice. It's Corsair is gonna be our first play. Except for the spear, then, if he plays something threatening. I'm not gonna spear the Visionary. Though I would like to spear something next turn. Of course, the spear will take a long time. There's the Forest, before I can cast the spear. Having a lot of 3 and 4 drops. And there is the spear target of choice. We'll just instantly spear Windrake. And it's off to the races. With Centaur Corsair. And this is why Jace's Phantasm is bad. Why any 1 power creature except the Visionary is bad. Because he just simply doesn't do enough. And now we're building a Windrake, and that's better. But it costs 2 cards to build that Windrake. that's not very good. And I can start with the beats. Yeah, I'm casting Yeva. She's extremely obvious, of course, this time. But she's still the best thing to play now. And the Prime Dox turns into another Yeva. So maybe that will surprise someone later on. Oh, Yeva gets to eat something. Even if it's just a visionary. This is your vision, Mr. Visionary. Alright. I now have fantastic beats, and I think I'm not in danger at all. Using the Goblin while Jesus Phantasm is out is still a good option. So that's how bad Jesus Phantasm is. So I'm gonna get the Goblin started to get rid of my lands. And he really has to present something that can stop the attack of these guys. I'm now looking for Searing Spear, and there is Searing Spear. Oh, this is this deck is doing what I wanted to do now. We are playing the forest to be able to play the Primadox. Alright, welcome back. It's time for the second game. We are once again in the loser's bracket, and then this happens. Giving him the link. And if he watches, he will know that Bond Beetle and Jesus Phantasm should not be played. I know that because I've evaluated this set plenty of times. I've read a lot of articles, I played it, and most of all, I've listened to Limited Resources, which is a great podcast you can find on mtgcast.com. And now I need to focus. Alright, so we did go 2-1 finally, and 2-1 is a decent result in drafts, in Swiss drafts. 2-1 is what I expect. I'm very disappointed with 1-2, and I really need 3-0. I was going for the mocks, for the Force of Will mocks. I played 2 mocks. I tried for 3 monthly championships, and I made 2 of them. So I was full of confidence. I won 3 Mercadian Masks drafts. I had 3 QP, and then there was this giant fall in rating. I lost 150 points of rating in... no, 100 points of rating of each, basically, of constructed and limited. So, and I haven't gotten 1 QP the whole month. So I'm not in the Force of Will tournament. And now it's time for some bookkeeping. And I have been hesitant whether I should show this or not. But I think keeping books and knowing what's happening, knowing how well you're doing, is essential if you want to improve. So here is my Excel document. Or if Excel worked, that would be the case. But my computer is doing weird stuff. So we're now opening Excel. And we're going to check my draft document. I think, as I said, that keeping a serious and being able to tell trends and see that you actually are doing well on the average is so reassuring. You see all the red, that's from the bad days, and if you go down a bit, we see these are the Ursa and the Masters Edition thing, and here is my rating of 1826. But that's not the case anymore. This is the Swedish date notation for the 18th of January. I didn't get a QP. I first picked Flames of the Firebrand, probably the best uncommon, maybe next to Nighthawk or Talron's Invocation in the format. There's some Swedish in this document, because I didn't mean to show it to anyone. In this game I lost to King Darth. He was playing Weeby, switch to UB, 1-2, lost to Dusk Walker with Mark of the Vampire and Black Ring. Town 89 in the second game just dropped, and we played Gruffaloose blue-green deck. I played blue-green yesterday, and I really don't like that combination. It's hard to get it to work. So that means we won 2 packs. Our rating is now at 1722. So we actually gained only 3 points. Red-green. The highlights of our deck were 3 Searing Spears, Flames of the Firebrand, 2 Kentar Corsairs, Jeva. And there was no random sale value. Pretty much nothing. It cost me 12.5 tickets. I won 2, lost 1. I'm at 67.18% match win. And here I played 100, and that's not really true. 1. I played 132 tourneys, and my average loss per tourney is 71 cents. I'm now down $94. And I'm gonna check again that this deck didn't contain any value, because I've seen now that half of my income from drafts come from, you see here, I've won $684 worth of boosters, and I've drafted cards for $668. So that's pretty close, pretty close. The boosters are worth a little bit more, because if they're worth more than 3 chicks, they become value in the card thing. Today we played M13 Swiss Draft. so many decks. Video 2. This is today's deck. And Rarity Sort shows that, we found Jeva and Predator Rampage, both of which are worth nothing. Wits Ending Round Sale, there is no dollar value in this. And we, despite going 2-1, we've lost 2 boosters are worth 7 tickets. We lost 5.5 tickets today. But we had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. Thank you for watching this second M13 draft on Magic Gathering Strat, and I hope you will be back for more, because I will be. I love drafting M13. I think it's much more fun than Return to Ravnica. And I have quit drafting Return to Ravnica at this point, waiting for Gatecrash. I love core sets. I've been drafting core sets for a long time. And I think basic Magic is fun. See you later.